going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, your humble host, Jay Esco, and we are back with another movie review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a movie that I did a trailer reaction a while back. I did not know where to find this movie, didn't know what streaming service had it, but I just reactivated my Hulu and I found it on there. Ted Bundy, American Boogeyman, starring Chad Michael Murry. Now, I said it from the beginning when I reviewed the trailer for this film when it was first coming out. And I said it from the beginning that Chad Michael Murry, great actor, people know him from One Tree Hill, but he has a very, very big shoes to fill. Because the last Ted Bundy movie they made with Zac Efron, I misquote the title for it all the time. I think it's Extremely Wicked, you know, Shockingly Vile. I don't remember the rest of it, and I'm not going to try to remember the rest of it. But point is, he's got massive shoes to fill. Because the way Zac Efron brought it in that movie, not only did he look like Ted Bundy, he sounded like Ted Bundy, he had the mannerisms of Ted Bundy, and he set the bar so high to play this character. And I gotta tell you, Chad Michael Murry, man, he's the second best actor to play this role. Because what they did was, with, you know, Shockingly Evil, they focused on his charming side. You know, how no one would ever believe he's a serial killer, blah, 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 blah. But in this movie, you see the sadistic side of Ted Bundy. You see him, you know, melt down as a character. You know, you see his devious, his disgusting side. You know, and although they may have exaggerated some of the things in the film, it is still a pretty good interpretation of what Ted Bundy probably was like. Obviously, they took some of the events, they put it in the film. Obviously, they changed a few settings and changed a few dates. I'm sure they had good reasons for that. You know, I mean, that is the problem when you're adapting such a story for Hollywood, is that sometimes you have to make changes, you know, while making this movie. And I gotta say that he kills this role. I mean, he is terrifying. He is creepy. You know, he is just so freaking good at playing evil. But you do see a little bit of the charm in this movie. You do see a little bit of that Michael Chad Murray charm, that Ted Bundy charm. My gripe with this movie is I wish I would have seen a little bit more. Alright? There's no doubt in my mind that Michael Chad Murray nails this role, looking like a serial killer, acting like a serial killer, playing the killer version of Ted Bundy. Absolutely, he nails this role in that aspect. But he also nails the role being charming. And I would just love to see, I would have loved to see more of him being tricksy, more charming, more, hey, you know, come with me, you know, I'm a good guy. Because that's how Ted got these young girls, by doing that. And that's how he was able to get away with it for so long. The movie itself, you know, like I said, the acting performances are great. The story, you know, kind of bounces back and forth. I feel like the first movie, you know, with Zac Efron had a better flow of the entire film. This movie, they jumped a little bit here and there, which is understandable. They did do a good job with bringing in the actual people who were involved in catching Bundy. I really did like that they brought that in there. They brought that aspect in there. It was really well done. It was a nice touch with that. I do feel like the story is lacking a little bit. It is lacking. I feel like what carries this movie is its performances. You know, script-wise, it could have been written so much better. But the performances is what makes this movie worth watching. Some of the music, you know, I feel like there could have been some better music, but you know what? That's just me nitpicking, honestly. I didn't really like the title card in the beginning. You know, with you'll see it when you watch it. It's like driving down the road, and then like the you know, texts are coming up like shh. Just the style of it, it felt out of place. It didn't, you know what I mean? But like I said, that's just me nitpicking. I did enjoy some aspects of this film, but to me, it's not a home run. Sadly enough, this movie is not a home run, and it could have been a home run because it had a lot of good things going for it. But you can't win them all, guys. You can't win them all. It is time for my Owen Wilson rating. I give Ted Bundy, American Boogeyman, 2 out of 5 wows.
Wow. Unbelievable.
It's official. You suck.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's not great. This movie is not great. It's not even really good. But what makes it tolerable is the performances in this film. You know, and some of the brutal action, or should I say horror scenes, also make it kind of stand out a little bit. You know, it was this close to being a 3, guys. It was close to being a 3. You know, it almost did have 3 wows, but I really had to think about it with this movie, and I didn't want to be a hypocrite. I wanted to give it a real rating, and that's really what I think about it. So, 2 out of 5 wows. Have you guys seen Ted Bundy, American Boogeyman? Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments. What did you think of Chad Michael Murry taking on the role of Ted Bundy? I thought he killed it. I thought he did a good job. Like I said, I would have loved to see more of him killing it. But anyways, guys, as always, comment underneath. No drama, no beef. Thanks for stopping by. I'm the Movie Madness guy.